Dr. Alibhai here. I'm going to show you a shoulder release tension point. Often our shoulders are dropped forward, causing a lot of neck pain and pinching in the shoulder and grinding of the shoulder too. And if you look at my shoulder, actually, it's dropped forward here because I'm so tight after days of work. Sometimes it's my job or being on a mouse or keyboard that will create this tension. And you're going to use a lacrosse ball in the front of the chest, okay? So if you look at my range first, you can see that I'm restricted there, and it's actually painful. As I'm bringing it in front of me, it's also restricted there. I should be able to bring my arm overhead easily, no problem. So you're going to use the lacrosse ball just in the first rib and the chest muscle, just below your collarbone here. So I'm going to find the corner of a wall here. I'm going to get into an aggressive lunge stance. I'm going to put the ball there. I'm going to push into the ball. I'm going to take a deep breath in. Breathe in and breathe out. And I'm going to sink my body forward. As I'm getting into this position, I'm going to now bring my arm overhead. If you remember, it was really stuck and tight right there. Well, I'm going to challenge that spot. If it doesn't want to go there, you're actually going to take it a little further. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in and breathe out. And take it further again. Now this will be uncomfortable. If it's more than a 4 out of 10, you can back off, but I want you to challenge it while you're putting pressure into the ball with your body. Breathe in, breathe out, and take it further again. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is now I'm going to switch directions. I was coming up here like an arc. Now I'm going to go straight up to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. That's tight. Breathe in, breathe out, and a little bit further. Good. Okay. So now let's retest that. Just after a few seconds, you can see that my shoulder range is almost restored. I can bring my arm out in front of me. I can almost do a full circle, no pinching, no pain. So what we've done is restore the range of motion. Now we need to start strengthening the shoulder now that we've regained the range of motion. And now we're going to share. Now that you've restored your range of motion in your shoulder, just check that you've got full range. If you don't, then go back and do our shoulder tension release point exercise. So really important that one, you've restored the range of motion, but now you're strengthening the shoulders so that they hold in position without you having to think about it all the time. So again, if you look at my shoulders, often I get into this position here, and we need to be able to bring our shoulder blades down and together. The exercise involves you externally rotating, pointing your thumbs towards the back wall, and squeezing your shoulder blades down and together. It looks like this, okay? My thumbs are pointing towards behind me, and I'm squeezing my shoulder blades down and together, just like that, okay? It's not up here, it's down and together. And so the shoulder blades are often rising up towards our ear, creating a lot of tension in our neck and our shoulders. And by getting the shoulder blades back into position, you're gonna alleviate a lot of those symptoms. Now, if you look at me through here, again, point the thumbs towards the back wall, keep the rib cage down so the core stays engaged, and squeeze the shoulder blades down and together. Hold that for 10 seconds. As you progress through the exercise, you can give it 50% of your effort, then 70, and then 80, and you'll actually be training those muscles on how to get stronger. Do this throughout the day at least 10 times. I hope this helps you. This is called Brugger's position of relief, and it's a great postural release exercise. Enjoy.